Autistic Barbie, the first of its kind, was released by Mattel this week, adding to its already diverse lineup of Barbie dolls. Now, this doll has sparked some controversy in the autistic community, with some believing that this is great for representation, while some argue that this will further perpetuate stereotypes of autism and the notion that autism has a look when it is often invisible. Now, if you're asking my personal opinion, which I figure you're probably not, I think this is a good thing. I'm actually more mad that there isn't an autistic Ken. In my experience, sometimes my autism is invisible and sometimes it is not. It really depends on the person and the day and whether I consciously or subconsciously decide to mask. For those who don't know what that is, masking is when an autistic person pretends to be neurotypical and acts in a way that would fool someone. When I tell some people that I'm autistic, they're like, "What? But you seem so normal." That's not actually the compliment that they think it is. And other times people are like, "Yeah, we know. Some have an ADAR, like me, and some don't." Some people sense my autism and don't know it's autism, but interpret it as strange, weird, creepy, or all of the above. So sometimes my autism is invisible, and sometimes it is very visible. And there is truth to every stereotype. Autistic people across the spectrum do have a lot in common, from eye contact and speech issues to sensory issues to overstimulation issues. Not me, because I'm sensory seeking and have an addiction to stimulation. But like this Barbie doll, I always have headphones or earbuds in when I'm not filming, playing either music or TV shows, or just to get some silence. I also have a fidget spinner, and I often stim and fidget with my body in ways that counts as stimming, which, for those who don't know what that is a physical way that autistic people regulate and release energy. Mine looks like this. It's almost like finger snapping. I usually do it when I'm doing creative things like music or writing, and I don't do it in public for obvious reasons. So I look at this autistic Barbie, and even though I don't check off everything on this list, I feel seen and represented, even as a cisgender man. Mattel isn't trying to ostracize us further. They're giving us a seat at the pink table. This silly-seeming little doll stands as a well-needed reminder to all the little autistic girls of the world that they too can be who they want to be, just like their allistic counterparts.